Hey guys, it's Colin here at eTrailer. Today we have a 2019 Subaru Forester. We've been putting some roof racks on the raised side rails. Right now we have the Malone AirFlow2 roof rack system. Now like I said, these are going to mount to the raised side rails of your Forester. Provides a really solid roof rack so you can get your favorite rooftop accessories loaded up. Could be a kayak rack, a cargo box, or even a bike rack. Now my favorite part about this roof rack from Malone is that personally when I carry stuff on my roof and I'm done at the end of the day, I don't like keeping my roof rack on my raised side rails. So this makes it very easy to take it off at the end of the day and stow it in my garage and then put it back up when I'm ready to use it. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes to install and take it off. Now we're also going to have a really nice aerodynamic shape and a nice silver aluminum crossbar. These are going to be about 50 inches long. Now if you're looking for something longer, Malone does make another set of these crossbars that are 58 inches long. Just check out our website for that part number so you can get the ones with the longer crossbars. But you do want to keep in mind that you never want to exceed the width of your side view mirrors when you're installing a roof rack on your vehicle. But that aerodynamic shape is going to help cut down on wind noise and drag, and especially coupled with our rubber strip up top, making sure no air can get into the T-track. What's nice about that T-track is that we don't have to pull out a rubber strip and cut it to length anymore. We can just pull out on that cap, push down on the strip, and then slide it all the way across to our desired location on the roof rack. We just flip that cap up when we're done. Now the feet are also going to come in your kit. These have nice rubber bottoms to them. It just sits on your crossbar and clamps down. That rubber is also going to help make sure it doesn't harm or scratch the finish of your side rails. And now what I think is kind of cool about this roof rack is that it does come with 2 tightening tools, and they actually double as end caps. So there's going to be one tightening tool on one crossbar. We have the other one on the front one. So with the included key, nice security system, we just unlock it and pull it out. And here's our tool right here. We just insert it right there and then loosen or tighten it whenever we want it installed or removed. That's just a really cool feature you don't see a lot with roof racks. And you just lock it on. It's a nice theft deterrent so no one can access the tightening bolt without the key to the end cap. Now to give you guys a few measurements, first from the top of our roof to the top of our airflow crossbar, that's going to be about 4 3/4 of an inch. You just want to keep that in mind for any low clearance situations that you have that height added to your roof. Now if we go from the top of our roof to the bottom of our crossbar, it's going to be about 3 3/4 of an inch. That should be plenty of space to get your clamp-on accessories underneath your crossbar without harming the top of your roof. And as you can see, because our sunroof opens underneath the roof of our vehicle, the roof rack is not affecting our ability to use it. With this roof rack system installed, we're going to have a weight capacity of 165 pounds, but always be sure and double check with your vehicle's owner's manual and make sure that your roof can handle that weight. Well, now that we've gone over some of those features, let's show you guys how to get it installed. Now like I said, it's very easy to install. It's going to come pre-assembled, so you just get it out of the box, loosen up your clamps, and we'll just raise it over our side rails and just drop it over top of them. Now we're going to get our crossbar spread to make sure that it's as parallel as possible. That's going to ensure that our rooftop accessories fit properly. Now you got a couple of different options. With our front crossbar, we didn't really measure from any point. I just picked this edge right here. You can see this orange piece of our side rail. I'll just push it up against that edge on both sides, so now we know it's parallel. You can either do that with this middle one or the back one, or just measure it yourself. You should need to make sure it's at least 27.5 inches. You can base it off of whatever accessory you might be hauling. If you're going to measure, just make sure you go front to front of the crossbars, back to back, or middle on middle to make sure you get that proper spread. Now with the included key, go ahead and get your end caps off. On this side, we do have our tool. So we'll start by tightening down this side first. It's pretty loose right now, but as it gets tighter, it's going to be more tension on the tool to tighten it down. You don't have to over tighten this roof rack, just get it pretty snug. No need to just try to crank it down as far as you can get it. We've got some tension on it, so we'll just give it a couple more turns. Just give it a good shake. Now move on to the other side. Now that we've got the other side tightened down, we'll just store our tool inside the end cap. And just go ahead and give your roof rack a quick shake, make sure that it's secure. And now once it is secure, you're going to be ready to load up your favorite rooftop accessories and then hit the road. Well, thank you all for watching, but that's going to do it for our test fit of the Malone AirFlow2 roof rack system on our 2019 Subaru Forester.